Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and take a look at how good God of Destruction TOPPO is. So we're going to go into the blue Gogeta fight. There's a few different characters we could toy around with in here. I do think I'm tempted to bring Gamma 1. Matter of fact, you know what? I think I am going to put Gamma 1 on here. And then what I'm probably going to do is consider running... Nah, let's start with UI, and then we'll bring Gamma 1 if needed. In this first run, we're going to have a second Rainbow TOPPO, but that's it. The problem we're going to run into with TOPPO is the friend units. Is going to be our major issue when it comes to running TOPPO.
咲かせましょう、響かせましょう、愛と勝利の歌をフォーメーション。
勇ましく美しい第11宇宙プライドトルーパーズのリーダー自由の戦士トッポ。
God, TOPPO has such a... That's the first, like, that's a monster easy A. This is the friend TOPPO, huh? Alright, let's take a glance at what we're rocking with here, TOPPO. I'm a little nervous. The JP friend list, you guys, the JP friends list is like y'all. Like, it loves the full crit builds and shit. Oh my god, dude! I will scream! Oh my god! Dude, please, what? I'll choke right now. I'm gonna run TOPPO in slot 2. TOPPO, so as long as he's got his intro up, like, you'll for the first couple of turns, we can run TOPPO in any slot. Because TOPPO does get 100% attack and defense on Super. Well, I guess it would have been good footage to see TOPPO tank it, whatever. But I just put UI Goku in slot 1, because there's more attacks aimed at slot 1. UI Goku, of course, has 100% dodge, to just sort of build him up a little bit early. That was kind of my major thinking right there. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to dwell on it for too long, but that build for TOPPO is horrible. Like, that's, like, worst possible. Like, oh. The defense in bronze slot is pretty good, since, you know, TOPPO's got so much guard and damage reduction, but I mean, damn, I almost wish I had never talked about dodge ever before, just so I could emphasize it only for TOPPO, that dodge will actually make TOPPO 10 times better, because when he transforms, every time you get hit, you lose damage reduction permanently, right? So, big deal there. Alright, we brought LR Ribery and Rosie and Kakunsa. For this fight against Blue Gogeta, they will be so important against Blue Gogeta. Blue Gogeta gets that super attack off, and you probably lose. If you don't have Beast Gohan on the team, you don't have Evolution Blue Gogeta with his Revive Up, or, like, you know, if you don't have one of them, once Gogeta supers, like, there's very few rotations in the game that can live. It depends on what he does, but it's very tough to survive Gogeta right now in the game. So... Okay. So my TOPPO, we'll put him in slot 1. We need to get Vegeta's Revive up ASAP. So we'll put Vegeta in front of the more attacks. The Gotmas, we just need to get them EGL, STR, or Int Orbs, and we'll be fine. Remember, if they... Okay, cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if they connect, they did. They'll seal TOPPO. All right, let's see how much damage TOPPO takes right here. This could hurt. Yeah, I mean that's a serious amount of damage right there. 271 TOPPO takes. Okay. Now remember, these boys, I think they're supering around like 1.9 is the damage that they're doing. So they're not like super weak, but I mean compared to what's coming in the same fight, damage goes way up. So, man, I mean, Vegeta, the comparison we make with TOPPO, by the way, the only, like, other character that we can accurately compare him to is, like, Vegeta. Vegeta and TOPPO are kind of by themselves. Maybe Easy A Kefla's on that same level, but she's not out on JP yet, so I don't really want to comment on her too heavily. So it's just pretty much TOPPO and Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta's initial, like, first, like, second being in the line of fire like that, Vegeta would have taken more damage than TOPPO right there. So that's a big thing to keep in mind. Remember, TOPPO is supporting, too. He gives special pose and Defender of Justice allies 1 key, 30% attack and defense. Like, the Gammas are getting supported right here. Ribrianne is getting supported. Now, we want to try and transform with TOPPO as deep in the fight as possible. I'm going to put TOPPO in slot 2 one more time. Just to... Because, remember, UI Goku, he does need to dodge. Oh, wow, dude. Could the game be any more kind? This is perfect. Okay. A lot of healing for us. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, once UI... I'd have to go back and double check. He didn't dodge the second one, bro? Come on. I have to double check. It's been a while since I've looked at UI's kit, but he does have to get that initial dodge in first, right? Let me just take a glance at his kit again. So UI... if he dodges an enemy attack, he gets permanent 77% defense. If you dodge an enemy's attack, I think in slot 1, he gets another 77% attack. That's what I was thinking of right there. And then he builds up key attack, defense, and crit with every dodge he does as well. Yeah, STR UI has a really good kit. All right, now remember, we do want to save TOPPO... We don't want to do that. It's too early. Gogeta hits too hard later on. All right, now my problem here is I would like to show TOPPO. Oh yeah, this is my TOPPO too, by the way. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Damn, I didn't catch 2 turns ago. Did Vegeta eat all 3 attacks or did he 5 dodge 1? Because the problem with this, I think I'm going to do this. But the problem with this is that if Vegeta 5 dodges even 1 attack, it hurts us bad. Like, really bad. But we gotta get footage of TOPPO here. Oh, that's convenient. What? Okay, sure. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Just in orbs perfectly right there. Okay. So he gets the defense. Now that defensive buff, is that like Fusion Zamasu's? No. I think TOPPO does have to get hit for that. 330 right there? Okay. I mean, it's, you know, like right around here is where Vegeta starts to, I think, really surpass TOPPO in terms of defense. But remember, TOPPO does have to transform. 330 is a lot. Yeah, it definitely, like, full dodge, you know, we know how good it is for the God of Destruction mode. But even in base, I mean, you dodge those supers, that will be huge, right? We're going to be in a good spot, though, because we have, you know, multiple revive characters. Although I did float Mastered UI off. I regret that decision, though. Vegeta will do good damage. What's our rotation? It's TOPPO. Oh, it's the Gammas, huh? Okay. Gogeta did super very fast, which means we could expect him to potentially super very fast again. Okay, I think Vegeta did get the revive up, right? And we're still just chilling with Ribrianne. We'll pop Ribrianne's giant form later on in the fight. Remember, the goal here is not really to win as much as it's just to, you know, see how good TOPPO is. Ah, damn. Okay. Let's get the Goatmas standby going.
1号あいつを引きつけて時間を稼いでくれ。2号お前まさか。
Now remember, TOPPO supports the Gammas, and the Gammas support TOPPO. But there is one problem with the Gammas and TOPPO. TOPPO creates int or he changes int orbs into rainbow. This is an issue. It's only a level 6 defensive orb. I have to assume that this player is not aware. This doesn't increase TOPPO's defense unless Toppo is being hit by an int boss. This only works against true type advantage. So this ability will not increase Toppo's defense against any phase in this fight. So this is essentially doing nothing. It's okay though. It's all right. We need to get healing. Yeah, so we'll grab that. No. Yeah, we do this. Yep. Okay. And then UI. Okay. Even if Toppo gets hit with a super attack, we'll live for sure. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, he gets hit first. Perfect. Toppo, after he supers, I mean, he would eat the super attack way better, right? Because he's getting the additional normal again. Damn. He's getting 50% from the super attack effect. The Gammas would be fine against the super attack. UI Goku obviously wouldn't, but he does have, 70% dodge right here. STR UI gets better. Okay, that's because no int orbs. Wow, dude. Okay, sure, man. Whatever. Okay, thank you. We do more normals than supers around here. That's how it goes, man. Every additional is just a normal. You know how it is. Of course. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm pretty sure Vegeta has his thing up, but I don't know for sure. It'll be okay. I mean, we gotta see. Toppo, brother, show us what you got. If we die, we've got the revive though, so. No, this is, hopefully we don't die. Because I would like my Toppo to be the one to go against Blue Gogeta on turn 1. And we'll do that, yeah. Alright, let's see. If he supers right away, that sucks. Okay. But it's my Toppo, so we're fine. Oh my god. That first hit. Oh. Okay, Gogeta was gonna... Okay, so this is about the limits of where we have to transform. So Tech Gogeta, what are his normals at? Let's take a look at this. This is too, you could say, a major difference between Toppo and Vegeta too. Again, the comparison to make is Toppo and Vegeta for sure. Vegeta, you're just very comfortable whenever you decide to transform into Super Saiyan Vegeta. Like, you could do it or you could not do it. It's whatever. Like, it's fine. But, I mean, Toppo, you are punished for transforming early. Especially if it's a Toppo that does not full dodge. I wish we could go through Toppo videos without me talking about dodge every 2 seconds, guys. But unfortunately, I mean, we're gonna... You know what we could do? We could transform Toppo here. Easily. If the Gotmas don't kill, we can transform Toppo. Because Toppo, it's every time he gets hit, he loses damage reduction. But remember, on turn 6, he could do his active. So we could transform, pop his active, get the guaranteed crits for the rest of the fight, plus the Gamma's active. Like, we will kill Gogeta right here. Let's drop Gamma 2 on him, and then if he's not dead, we'll kill him with Toppo. We did kill right there. All right, so we're not going to get to see Ribrianne do her thing, unfortunately. All right, here we go. We have Vegeta's revive up, so we are free to just sort of dance and prance around here. Look at this toxicity, dude. Oh, my God. Like, it's impossible to live. You can't... No. If he super... Okay, well, I guess the first attack is an AoE. If he... Like, bro, like, this exact turn... But the first attack is a super, and it's like impossible to live this turn, basically, unless you have like 3 Beast Gohans, essentially. Like it's crazy. This phase, I think that this phase is very underrated for what he can do, The thing about it is he's pretty squishy. Considering we get here on turn 8, you know, we're going to have monsters who just do so much damage. Gogeta only having 70 million HP. This fight would have been way tougher if Gogeta had 100 million HP. Or 110 million HP or something like that. Alright, let's go.
破壊しきれんほどの技を食らわせてやる。これが俺の全てだ。
もう正義はいらん。覚悟は決めた。私は何としても生き残る。そのために余計なものは全て捨てた。
Alright, so we popped the active. So TOPPO now has guaranteed crits. TOPPO does have a 100% Ki Blast nullification, but that's not going to come into play here. Right? Like, we're not going to be... I don't want to heal too much to where we're above, just in case we don't die. It is possible we don't die in this turn. Because remember, TOPPO is going to be very strong. You know, like, we could do a lot of things. I'm going to avoid, just in case, I'm going to avoid getting the STR orbs with him. Alright, let's, TOPPO. Let's go, brother. Show us what you've got, TOPPO. Hopefully Gogeta Super's pretty fast. Alright, we eat that, so remember, that's minus 8% damage reduction. Every single time we get hit, it's minus 8. Okay, we dodge that, so we don't lose that. Okay, then there's another minus 8 right there. Another minus 8, another minus 8. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, there goes our chance to live this. Where's the super? Hello? Oh, come on. God damn it. Alright, well, at no point were we taking damage, but then again, Gogeta hasn't supered yet. Okay. UI, please. Well, that's pretty stupid. Okay. He couldn't just... He did 50 attacks in slot 1. And he's like, super? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Is he super in slot 2? It is very common to see blue Gogeta super in slot 2. We've seen it happen. Look at Gogeta's health, by the way. That's what I'm talking... See what I'm talking about? Like, Gogeta just does not hang in there very long. That's the thing about it. Super? Okay. Even if he supers UI Goku right here, Gogeta's cooldown is 0. So maybe the other God TOPPO will get a chance to tank. It's the friend God TOPPO with no dodge, though. Alright. Bro, this bastard, he better... Bro, just super attack right away. He better. Alright, so this is good. So the friend... I'm not going to do that because I'd much rather just... you know, defense it, like, you know, it's not, oh my god, we gotta win or anything like that. I want to see TOPPO tank. So this is the friend, so he is next to the Gammas. So this one would be able to tank a little bit better even than mine. Plus, he has the level 6 bronze defensive orb, whereas I've only got the gold, which is 400 defense, and his is 600 defense. All right, let's see. Well, lucky us. This is very good for the Gammas, so we'll take that. And we'll take that. Please super right away. Just do it. Just do it. Please, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're adorable, Gogeta. Yeah, again, that's like 3.7 or some shit. Yep, TOPPO's that guy. Now that's... See, that it's tough, because this is where Vegeta ate, like, 500k from that, and, like, I stood up and gave Vegeta a round of applause. And then TOPPO eats 22k. Now, of course, a lot of RNG can go into it, right? Like, various factors. Tanking normals post super is an incredible feat, by the way. It's like the gamma. Like I know it seemed like anyone tanking normals after Gogeta supers is very impressive. And you're done. I mean, yeah, the TOPPO team. Yeah, this well, not surprising that we win effortlessly and easily. So let's review what happened earlier on against Tech Gogeta. TOPPO would have been killed by Tech Gogeta if we did not dodge the super. Tech Gogeta would have killed him. Tech Gogeta is, what, 2.5 million damage on the super? But, remember, that's also the first hit TOPPO takes gives him defense, and then his max defense is after that. We did pretty effortlessly win. TOPPO, really good. He is who I thought he was. Very strong. I would really love to see additions to kind of like special pose. I am, well, not special pose because Jiren is not special pose. I really hope to see Jiren. LR Jiren EZA would be great for this. Jiren would take the STR UI Goku slot. That would be nice. Because Jiren, by the way, would share some strong links with TOPPO. TOPPO is really good. I feel like I like Vegeta better. Because Vegeta is probably a bit more consistent, right? I mean, we did die once with Vegeta where we got sealed. Like we got sealed by the gods and we got sealed by the blues, and then Vegeta got one shot. He does need to stack up, but I feel like Vegeta's a bit better. TOPPO at max is better than Vegeta. Like, because, I mean, Vegeta could do a lot of damage and stuff like that, but damage doesn't matter half as much as TOPPO taking the super attack for 22k. TOPPO's max is better than Vegeta, but Vegeta, I think, is just too consistent and too, the whole way through. I definitely do like Vegeta a little bit better, but TOPPO is, I would have never dreamed that this April Dokkan Fest would be as good as TOPPO is. I mean, you guys saw, that was not really tough. Like, we kind of, like, this fight, you go through all these other videos, man, we're getting destroyed in here over and over and over and over. And with TOPPO and his team, like, we just dominate. It helps all these 9th anniversary characters in here, minus Rubrian, but yeah, there we go. TOPPO, he's who I thought he was, and he is that guy.